Hi, welcome to my tutorial series for the analysis of algorithms. In this video, I am going to explain a shortcut method to solve 0-1 knapsack problem using the dynamic programming approach. If you are not familiar with the standard dynamic programming approach to solve 0-1 knapsack problem, then I strongly suggest you watch my previous tutorial on it. Its link is given above. So here I am using the same example that I used in my previous tutorial. What we want to do is to fill up only the relevant cells rather than the entire array. So let's begin. We want to start off with the first row where we have all zeros. This is what we discussed in the previous tutorial. So let's put all zeros here. And item picked is none. Then we want to pick the last column from where we extract the solutions. So I will first pick last row and last column. So here my solution is question mark and question mark because I don't know the answer. Based on the principle of optimality, either I can pick this particular item or don't pick it. So if I don't pick up the item, my solution would be the one above. If you pick up an item, it is going to be the profit value plus profit from the remaining weight, which would be 10 minus this weight, which is 3. So to get the solution of right hand side, I would need P 10 minus 3, which is 7. So I have to look for P7, which is here. I don't know the solution of this particular cell, so I will put question mark and question mark, whether to pick up this particular item or don't pick it. So if I don't pick up the item, I would require solution from the previous cell. If I pick up this item, that means I am picking up item 3. So my profit would be 30 plus remaining weight, profit from the remaining weight, which is 7 minus current weight is 6. Now to resolve this, I would need P7 minus 6, which is P1. So P1 is somewhere here. So I don't know the solution for this one. So again, I will put 2 question marks. As it is very clear from our previous tutorial, here we will have only 0 because the weight is 4 and the limit is only 1. So this one has been resolved. Next, we are going to resolve this one. Again, we are using the same principle, either to pick up an item or don't pick an item based on the principle of optimality. So if we pick up this item, so our solution would be the profit from the current weight, which is 30, plus profit from the remaining weight, which is going to be 10 minus 6. So to resolve this one, we need 10 minus 6, which is P4. So P4 is somewhere here. So we don't know the solution for this one, so we put 2 question marks here. To resolve this, again, we need principle of optimality, which says either to pick up an item or don't pick an item. So my solution would be 40 plus profit from the remaining weight, which is 4 minus 4. So 40 plus P4 minus 4 is 0, which is somewhere here. And of course, this is going to be 0, so I don't need to put a question mark here. So this one has also been resolved. So we have resolved this one, this one, this one. And to get this one, we need a solution from the one above. Again, this is not resolved. So let's figure it out. Again, this is going to be 2 question mark. So if we pick up this item, our profit is going to be 40, which is item 2, plus profit from the remaining weight, which is 10 minus 4. 10 minus 4 gives us 6, so we have to look for solution somewhere in here. To resolve this, we apply the same principle, either to pick up an item or don't pick. So 2 question marks here. If we don't pick up an item, so that is 0, we have a solution for first one. If we pick up an item, it is going to be profit of 10 plus profit of remaining weight, which is going to be 6 minus 5. So P6 minus 5 is 1, which is 0. So we have resolved this, either 0 or 10 plus 0. It is giving us 10. Now to resolve this, again we need same principle. If we pick up the item, it is going to be 40 plus profit from the remaining weight, which is 7, the limit, minus 4, which gives us P3. So P3 is somewhere here. So we need one more solution. Again, it is quite easy to understand that here we're going to have only 0 because the weight here is more than the limit. So we keep 0. So we have resolved this one, we have resolved this one. This question mark can only be resolved if we can have a solution here. So let's find out what is the solution here. Again, we begin with 2 question marks. If we do not pick up the item, if we pick up the item, it is going to be profit of 10 plus profit from the remaining weight, which is 7 minus 5. P7 minus 5 is 2, which is 0. So we have resolved this one as well. So 0, 10 plus 0 will give us 10. Now let's resolve this one because it has a question mark here and which is coming from the one above. So 10 or this one, let's resolve it. 10 is above, 40 plus P3, 7 minus 4 is 3, so which is 0. So either 10 or 40 plus 0 gives us 40. Now we can easily resolve this one as well. Instead of question mark, we put 40. So 40 or the remaining one. Either 40 or pick 30 plus P7 minus 6 is 1. So P1 is 0. So we have 40. Next we are going to resolve this one because again here we have a question mark. Until we resolve this one, we cannot have solution for these ones. So to get a solution for the one above, again we put 2 question marks. If we do not pick up the item, of course the solution would be the one above, which is 0. Next, profit plus profit from the remaining weight, which is 10 minus 5. So 10 minus 5 is 5, which is 0. So again, solution here is only 10. So we have resolved this one. We can replace this question mark with 10 and we have to pick which one is better, either 10 or 40 plus P10 minus 4 is 6. So P6 is this one. That is 40 plus 10 is 50. Now we resolve this one. Of course, we got 50 above. So it is going to be 50, 30 plus P4. So P4 is, oh, we haven't resolved this one. So let's quickly resolve this one first. Here we have solution from the previous one. Previous one is this particular cell where we have weight of 5 but limit is 4. So again we put 0 here. 0 or this particular value, 0 or 40 plus P4 minus 4, which is 0. So we have a value here which is 40. So now let's go back to this one, and instead of P10 minus 6, which is P4, we'll put 40. So this one gives us 70. Now the final one is this particular cell. So we replace question mark with 70 and resolve this one. 70 or 50 plus P7. P7 is this one, which is 40. So our final answer is 90. So now you can see how easily we have resolved this problem. Rather than filling up the entire array, we have only filled couple of these cells. If we count it, it would be 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have only filled up 12 cells rather than 40. So the gain is around 70%. That's quite a lot. Filling up the last column is also not difficult. We can use the same principle as we did earlier. So here we have picked the right hand side. That means we have picked item 4 and we have picked P10 minus 3, which is P7. So if we look at P7, here we have picked left hand side. So we did not pick up this item. We go above. So we have picked this item, which is 40. So answer is 4,2. And we can fill up rest of these cells. So we had 3,2, 2,1 and 1 here. You are only required to find the solution from the last column. So here we see which one is giving us the maximum value. So here it is 90. So of course the solution is 4,2. So we'll pick item 4 and item 2, which is giving us 40 plus 50, 90. And we can verify the solution. So total weight is 4 plus 3, which is 7. Of course it is less than 10. So this is our answer. Sometimes we get a problem like this where we can find a least common multiple from the given weight values. So here you can see 5, 10, 20, 30. So our least common multiple is 5. So rather than writing value from 0, 1, 2 up to 30, we can only write in multiple of 5. For example, this one from 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So just by having these values, you can easily solve this problem. Thanks for watching this video. If you have liked it, please click the like button and subscribe to this channel to get similar videos. Thank you very much.